going to put down this dream, and you're going to go to college, okay?
How did you even start becoming a comedian?
Honestly, comedy really started, it was 5 years old, right? I remember comedy was kind of like my safe space, in general. So my parents got divorced, that was kind of a hard time. Both parents are having a hard time, and comedy was where I felt the most comfortable. I made my mom laugh during hard times, so that's kind of got me through certain things, got me through bullying, so it became my safe space, and it really manifested at 16. I did stand up for the first time, high school talent show, and that's when it really just really stuck with me that I could, you could really do this. You could do this for real. Yeah. So the original plan was to not even go to college, honestly. My goal was when I graduated, instead of going to college, I was going to take a year off. I was going to try stand-up, and I was going to start making videos on this brand new platform called MySpace. I told my mom what I was going to do. She was like, I believe in you, baby. I was like, just don't tell Pop, though. Even though they were divorced and talk a lot, though, they both, would still come together for my best interest in mind always. That was the main thing. So, she's like, I ain't going to tell you, baby. Same thing on Friday. I ain't going to tell my baby. Next I got a call. Chinadu, go to this office. I was like, oh, God. My dad's on office. So your mother told me that you want to take 1 year off to be a comedian. Huh? So tell me some jokes. He made me do a stand-up right there on the spot. He said, clap for yourself. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to put down this dream, and you're going to go to college, okay? Because you will be homeless on these streets trying to tell these jokes. So he pretty much scared me out of my dream for doing it. I was like, I'm not going to go into any more debt behind this. I tried it your way. I got laid off anyway. I'm in the exact place I didn't want to be. You might as well go after your dream. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I used whatever little money I had. I went and got me an old laptop, and my sister gave me this camera for my birthday. It was like some years back. I started making videos that way. Pulled out my old stand-up routine. I just started doing it that way, and that's how it kind of happened.
To that. So now, being a comedian is kind of difficult, right? Especially standing on a stage or just standing in front of people. That's complicated. Mm-hmm. So how did you even how did you even know being a comedian was, or a comic, being a comic was your thing? Because it's like one day you just, most comedians say they was a class clown, right? Or they was like the family jokester, or the person that around the friends that already, always do jokes. Like, how did you know that you was going to be a comedian?
Well, one, I'm very proud that I actually did win class clown for my class.
Okay. Right.
Shout out to High School, man.